$20,000 per month at 18 years old. That's currently where I'm at right now. And for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Kai Bax. I own multiple six-figure businesses. And in this video, I'm gonna show you and kind of share with you exactly how currently I'm able to make $20,000 per month at 18 years old. Guys, just before we go ahead and jump into the video, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm posting unmatched, free, valuable content every single other day on the channel. So guys, $20,000 at 18 years old. It's funny, honestly, it's genuinely funny because I don't feel any different as to how I felt when I was at like 4,000 or 5,000 a month. Truly being honest, I don't feel any different. Again, I've touched on this in other videos, but that's a mindset kind of shift, a mindset kind of understanding that you will only ever be able to make when you actually make money. And it's something that you'll only be able to ever understand once you hit the goal that you think is gonna change everything. You know, everybody's got that goal in their mind when they think, if I can get to X amount a month, oh my gosh, my life is gonna be so good, it's gonna change so much. And guys, don't worry, I'm completely guilty of that, okay? I'm completely guilty of that. And I've figured out that, not the hard way, but I've figured out that nothing changes. Honestly, truly, nothing changes. Yes, you've got a little bit more money in your bank account, but nothing changes. You still got the daily struggles. You still, now, instead of the goal being where you're at, now the goal is even bigger, and now you still think the same thing. This time I'm more kind of understanding of the fact that nothing too much will change, but I still do have the days where I do think like, because for most of you guys, you'll know my next goal. My next goal is $50,000 per month. So that's my next goal. And some days I do think like, oh my gosh, imagine if I could get to 50,000 a month. Oh my God, that would be so good and whatever. I do think that, but I've kind of started to understand that nothing will change. It's just more about where I want to take my business to and whatnot. But look, the reason you're here to watch this video, where am I making this money? How am I making it? Well, let's jump into that. So look, how am I making this money? Okay, so basically what I have built is a cash flow positive business. That's essentially what all of this revolves around, is a cash flow positive business, okay? And that is, okay, in this sense, that is an agency, an online marketing agency. In my case, it's an e-com agency. Social media marketing, if that's what you want to call it, SMMA, whatever you want to call it, is an unbelievable cash flow business because you can make, honestly, you can make anywhere upwards of 90% profit margin, or have, I should say, upwards of 90% profit margins. Granted, mine isn't 90, just because I actually have a team member now who works for me and whatnot, so mine's roughly 85% profit. But even still, it's a very, very powerful and very, very, you know, effective business model. And as I said, that's what's genuinely making me $20,000 per month. Now, granted, on top of my agency, I actually have a coaching business as well. But the agency is the main business that I focus on. That is what I do. You know, my coaching business is a side project, if you like. That's, you know, this YouTube channel, that's me helping others kind of start and grow their agency to where mine is at right now. But that's not what I do. I'm an agency owner. I'm an e-com agency owner. That's why this YouTube channel, it's growing at a steady rate, but you know, you get these other guys who are growing at like 5, 10, 15, 20,000 subscribers a day. Mine isn't growing at that. I can assure you of that one. And that's because I don't do YouTube. You know, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an agency owner, and often I record a few videos that I post on YouTube. That's it. You know, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm an agency owner. So I mean, what I have gone ahead and done, as I said before, is I've built a cash flow positive business, and that is one that's an agency. Because the beauty of an agency, and I have gone through this experience, okay? I've physically gone through this experience where I just couldn't get my first client for about 3 to 4 months of when I was starting out, okay? But the beauty of this business model is, it doesn't matter. It genuinely didn't matter that I didn't get a client for 3 to 4 months because I had no outgoings. Conversely, if you were doing something along the lines of Amazon FBA or maybe AliExpress, drop shipping, etc., etc., if you don't make money in the first 3 to 4 months, then you are going to lose a lot of money, because especially with Amazon FBA, you've got to buy in the inventory and then you've got to try and run ads. So you've got to not only buy in the inventory, okay, so you're spending money there, and then you've got to spend money on advertising, so you're spending money there, and then you've got to hope that you're going to make some sales. If you don't make some sales in the first 3 to 4 months of you starting your, Amazon FBA journey, for example, you're gonna lose a lot of money. And you're gonna be in, depending on how much money you've got, you're gonna be in debt pretty soon, right? Conversely, and the same goes with dropshipping. It's the same thing. But conversely, as I was mentioning, I have built a cash flow business. So that means that I've not got any outgoings, especially when I started out. I couldn't get my first client for 3 to 4 months, but I genuinely didn't, I did care because I really wanted my first client. I really wanted to start to make money, but because I didn't make money in the first 3 to 4 months, it really did not matter because I didn't spend $1 on anything. So yes, I didn't make money in 3 to 4 months, but I also didn't spend any money. I was just at the end of the 4th month, let's say, I was still at 0, but I started on 0, so it didn't matter. Then I started to get my first client, and only once I got my first client, I then started to get, the software that I needed and the few things that I needed to buy. It was fine for me to buy because I just got paid $1,500 from my first client. So it didn't matter because I had the money there to buy the stuff that I needed to buy. Tell me another business that follows those same concepts. Tell me another business that you can start on this day, and then 4 months from that day you have made no money. Tell me another business that's gonna, still not lose you money in 4 months of you not making any money. It just doesn't exist, okay? And another beautiful thing about an agency is it is 100% the easiest business model for somebody with no business background, no previous experiences in any type of business, whether it be marketing, accounting, anything, nothing. No previous experience with money, okay? No previous experience managing people. It doesn't matter because there's not another business out there that is going to be able to take any one of those people, or maybe somebody who fits every single one of those categories, to 6 figures sooner than an agency would. Okay, I've seen it firsthand. I had a coach from top of my mind, one of my coaching students, she had 1 client at the start of December 2019, so just a few months ago. We had a coaching call where I showed her kind of my unmatched e-com outreach system that, if you're in the e-com agency, I highly recommend you give me a message and I'll show you this exact same system. But aside from the point, we had a coaching call, where I showed her my, as I said, my unmatched e-com outreach system. A month later, okay, 1 month, 30 days, she was at 6 figures with her agency. There's just not another business model out there that is you can get to 6 figures that quick. She was at 100,000 per year. I almost guarantee, 90, maybe 80, 90% of uni degrees that you go to and you get for 4 years, you come out and you will not even be anywhere near 6 figures a year. You won't be nowhere near $100,000 per year in your first 2 to 3 years, in all honesty. I've not done the research, guys, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure doctors don't even come out of university after however many years they do, like 8 years or whatever they do, come out of university, and I don't even think they're on 6 figures. Again, I'm not doing the research, but like I say, just off the top of my mind, one of my coaching students, she went from basically 0, I think she was at 1,000 a month, so she went technically from 1,000 a month to $8,300 per month, which is 6 figures per year, in 30 days using this exact business model. Guys, I'm sure you can understand now why I'm so passionate about this business model. It's just ridiculously powerful, and that is now currently how I am making $20,000 per month at 18 years old. It's directly from having this business model and understanding it and just essentially taking advantage of it, because I personally know a lot of people are aware of this business model, but not many people take advantage of it, and it's only those that do take advantage of it that truly reap the rewards. I'm 18 years old, making roughly $250,000 per year, and I'm definitely not where I want to be. I'm definitely not doing as well, technically doing as well as some of the people that I know, some of my mentors. just insane results, but still pretty average, I suppose. But still, if you think about it in terms of university and in terms of normal life, you know, normal people, $250,000 per year at 18. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And that's kind of where I'm at, because I've taken advantage of this business model that we call SMMA, or better known as social media marketing. So guys, that's basically my story. That's basically how I'm making $250,000 a year at 18 years old. You know, that's, as I say, that's how I'm going about it. For majority of you guys, you will already know all this information. You know, those who watch me and listen to me regularly, you guys will know it, so I'm sorry for the invaluable video. But for those of you guys who don't and are interested in how I make this much money at 18 years old, well, this video, I hope I explained exactly how. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I promise I often do a lot more valuable videos than this one. But yeah, as I say, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.